To my left, I have
Kweku Bronze.
Kweku Bronzy, and then to my right,
Regina, upper menu.
Regina what?
Upper menu.
AK. AK what?
Ohima scary.
So you are Ohima Scary on all social media platforms.
Not really, not really.
Okay. So Mr. Kweku, and then Miss
Regina.
Regina. This is Inside Out with me. My name is Tambo Manafras. Yeah. On this show, what we do is we discuss serious issues like relationship issues, things that affect relationship and stuff. And then today's topic is just a very simple, very simple something. Is it advisable or is it bad to be a second wife in the recent times that we find ourselves right now? That's the topic. Is it a bad idea to be a second wife recently or now?
Yeah, oh boy, Charlie, thanks for the question. Oh. This question they be, and I'm just happy that you brought this topic out. When I ask the same always go, I always say that the ladies first.
Ladies first, but what men before.
Yes.
Oh, no problem. I can get this start, but I just wanted to start from it.
So as this is a relationship talk, so
Yep.
you are basically or you are literally the man of the house, right?
Sure.
So you are going to start for the other partner to join. Let's assume this is a family.
Yeah, sure. With this topic, I would like to put it this way. I'm always for ladies going for being the second wife. Because this, if you look at the trend of the number of women that we have in the society this time around, the women far outweigh the men.
Okay.
So if it's going to be one man, one wife, how happens to the rest?
I think
How they go manage them?
then go maybe this sister school.
You know what? Let me tell you one funny thing. When you go to most of the church houses, you see most of the ladies there. They are praying that they want to get men. The men no day. Where they all carry them from?
We'll be scared.
The men no day. That be the fact. The men no day.
Okay, so you're to you.
So when you go to most of the church houses, you can see most of them are there. They are praying. They pray day in, day out, day in. They want men. They want men. The men no day. So where they will get the men from?
Okay.
So for just tell her, then go understand. Say for go fit be second wife.
So to you, it's cool being a second wife.
Yeah, sure. Even when you look into the Bible, when Abraham was hustling, he was not getting the child. Abraham, you go give.
Okay.
You go give Hagan. After he give Hagan, he gave birth to a son. You get it?
So
That time, this woman there is a highlight. She don't get a baby son. So sometimes it is good that you at least go out and become a second wife.
Okay.
Because if you look at the current trend, the way it is, when you go as a second wife, it helps.
Okay. Gina,
Yes.
is it bad in these recent times, 21st century? It be bad say you go be second wife.
Yeah, to me it's bad because I love my body. So I can't.
Yeah, you love your body. Your body is the temple of God.
Yes, and I can't be a second wife. I want to be the main chick.
So, meaning you can be a first wife and then your husband decides to have a second wife. You are cool with
No,
that?
I'm not cool because
So
if
you want
love me,
one is on one.
yes, I want to occupy every space. I don't want to be a
So
second wife.
you are not for that kind
Yes,
of
I'm not.
second wife issue.
Yes.
So you want to be first.
Yes,
So
I
what
want to be the
happens?
first.
What happens when your taste or your kind of men are all married and they want you as a second wife?
I would rather remain single.
You remain single.
Yeah, that's why sister.
sure?
I'm sure. That's why sister school is there.
So
Yeah.
you are not naturally for that kind of sisterhood thing, but because of you not finding a man or you avoiding to be a second wife,
Yeah,
you rather say
be a sister.
Body no be firewood though.
Yeah, even
Body no be
though-
firewood.
so right now
Charlie,
right now the way the thing dey
Charlie, he dey lie.
Gina,
So you know.
Oh boy, let me
get
talk. You know something? When it happen this way, Charlie, most women self they say the men pass anything.
we be scared.
They
So
be scarce.
I respect
Charlie, if you
my
like, go
body.
Eritrea. So if you go Eritrea,
No,
the
I
government self they
can't.
pay people self men self to make them marry more than one wife.
That's there.
Because Eritrea, you know, after the war that happened, most of the men they killed them. So the government, the one man maybe will feel partner, then fire the thing and give birth to more.
so you are okay with
Oh
being
yeah,
a second
sure.
wife?
Because even if you look into the Bible, it be Africa we day, it be Ghana we day. We are Ghanaians in our traditional setup. Long time we our parents they marry 2, 3, 4 wives.
They know they
they
die,
live in peace.
in peace.
That's I go Bolga, I go the north. You see one house, you will see say Amina day here, Salamatu day here, Fatima, they live in peace.
They are laughing.
They are laughing, enjoy everything.
So you don't want to be. You don't want to be a party
some
to
of
that.
the ladies, and when you accept them to be your rival, they'll be rushing to
So
give birth.
should your explanation mean that? Should it mean that you are trying to protect your boundary?
Yeah, I don't want to give birth here. Go there. No.
So you want to
I'd rather remain single
than being a second wife.
Yes.
Hey, I said something earlier that say body no be firewood.
Yeah, even the body no be
No,
firewood,
let me come in.
Myself.
Okay,
You know,
Bronzy. Wait.
Maintain
She was saying that she would rather go to the sister schools and
rather
stuff.
than being
And then
a second
right
wife.
now, I like to be a sister. You should be
A virgin.
a virgin.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
So
but
I will be forced to ask whether you are
or
or you will be born again.
I'll be born again.
But since you have enjoyed, you have this kind of pleasure in you that you've had.
Since
sex
I'm born
before.
again, I will still maintain
So
myself.
is it not that you are taking your frustration into this kind of sisterhood thing?
No, so far as I don't want to be a second wife, so I'll maintain, I'll work, I'll pray to God that due to some things or pressure, so I want to be a sister, so I won't go in for any. No, I won't be a second wife.
So Bronzy, talking about these biblical issues.
Yeah, sure.
In Isaiah 4 verse 1, in Isaiah 4 verse 1, God made it clear to us that there will be a time, or there is a time coming very soon.
Yeah, sure.
What's coming? Seriously. God made it clear to us that there is a time coming whereby 7 women or 5 women will take hold to one man. If you like, you can go and check Isaiah 4 verse 7. Anybody who is watching Isaiah 4 verse 7, open it on your phone. Check it out. Somebody's taking it right. Yeah, Isaiah 4 verse 7. It is there on that day, or that day is coming, where 5 or 6 women will take hold to one man.
Yeah, sure.
And just want the man to just say yes, they will marry you. They said they will bring their own food, their own clothes and stuff. Just want to bear your name. You see that? So is it not something literally telling us to go like far as taking more than one woman?
You know what? Thank you. Like what you talk, it be there, right? Just the nail my issue on the board. Now make I talk you this. Now when you go back into the Bible, so many way they live at peace. So many great men, they get more than one wife. They live at peace. Even when you go to the northern region,
Solomon self did that.
King Solomon self they fire up more things. They fire more things. We actually we didn't hear that any of them so they fight around.
So what are some of the reasons?
You know something. When you go, let me take you back to the north, the up north. When you go to up north, we have one, as I said earlier on, one man marries about 4 or 5 wives, and they live in harmony. They live in harmony. When you look at our president, our vice president, how many wives has the father got? The father, so many, about 2 or 3. So we saying that here that when you are able to maintain your household, you don't have a problem. The only thing I always say that as a man, you have to put food on the table for both wives. You have to fire them at least, make them feel happy in bed as well. But when you starve them in bed, that's where they have the problem. But make sure you fire them in bed. So as they are in the bed, you know that well, at least they are not starving. You don't have to starve them with food. You don't have to starve them with sex. You don't have to starve them socially and emotionally as well. So once all these are playing out, I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, you know disease abound, but this time around, once you know this is my wife, you also know how to play your card, so I don't get them diseased.
So Gina, apart from being scared of, say, your husband would or your rival would come and overshadow you or something, what are some of the other things that you think would be the reason why you wouldn't go for being a second
Ladies
wife?
of today, they won't, if they can, they have their way of doing some things that you, the first wife, you not have peace in that house.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know
one
what, my
man.
brother, you know what, I always say that if you are a lady, you have to package the thing.
Packaging is very
Let-
important.
Let me talk to you. Sometimes when you are into relationships, you know, some of them after giving birth to one, they feel that that's all.
And then they look
No, Charlie, when there's healthy competition, you also be forced to package the thing well. So, at least package the thing. You know what? Package them. When you package them, you see the man. Even if you have
mean
two
say-
wives,
it mean
he
say-
will still be looking at you.
what you talk, we say, if you did this kind of dating and stuff,
Oh yes,
they'll be looking so good.
Yeah.
But after getting
After
into the
one,
relationship,
yeah. So-
they are married now, they give birth now,
So,
basa, they
so
leave
even
them
if you
no
are
pressure.
if you are 2, 3, make sure you hold your position well by packaging
As the
the
number
thing.
one.
As the number
Or
one.
play your role.
Just play your role.
Do you believe in that?
I don't deal with pressure.
You don't deal with pressure.
Yes.
You avoid pressure.
Yes.
So right now, are you pressured?
Being a second wife, there will be a pressure, so I can't.
You can't. You just
Yes,
can't.
yes,
So what will you advise your other ladies there to do? Would you advise them to go for just one man?
yes.
Or
I will
you
advise
that
them to go for one man.
So
Yes, since I said
Oh boy, make I ask this question. As you say, the relationship step as a man already, you are married, and then you can see the man that you have gone to marry is already having a wife somewhere. Who did he didn't disclose to you? What you go leave the man?
oh, this one it choked me. Oh, oh, because
Alright,
no.
you did the two said already.
Like,
the man,
you already-
the man don't talk himself say he marry.
But
When you go marry Africa,
uh-huh.
say no, you marry India.
how you go do?
Assuming I'm not having a child with the man, I'll go my way because
you love to go your way.
Yeah, I want to be the fish in the soup. I don't want to be the okra on top of the soup. Yeah, I want to be
You
the
want to be
main,
the boss.
the main fish in the soup.
So would
Yeah.
you mind being a boss chick and then your man having other relationships outside?
I won't be cool with that.
Not necessarily marrying them, but maybe having those kind of cheeky chats with them. You won't be cool with that.
I always said I love my body, so I'll tell him to protect himself doing something
so
outside.
if he marries another wife and then protects himself,
Nah.
you are just for him.
Yes.
Bronzy.
Jealousy go kill. Hey! Ladies be jealous. Charlie, my bro, the question answer, I know if you answer the question. No.
You know if you answer.
As what I talk be saying, you marry already. As you've gone to marry, the man that you are marrying now,
You do wedding,
he
everything.
do wedding plus some different woman already. But the woman is not ready to leave you. The man is playing, he's catering for you very well.
You love
He's
her.
giving you all the social attachment, all the emotional attachment, all the financial attachment. Even sex stuff, he's been firing you very well. We go leave him.
Since there's no child, I'll go my way. There
You
are
go your
Adam
way.
there. I want to be the first wife. I
So-
don't want to be
so-
the second wife.
So if you get child for yourself, why you go do him?
If child day.
That's why he choked. That's why I say he choked me. Choke.
So if they accept the second wife that,
No,
So-
I can't. I won't be the
So
second wife.
Bronzy is saying it is cool to be a second wife, and then Gina is trying to refute that point that I can't, unless you choke.
Yes.
Unless you choke.
Yes.
Okay, we are cool with that. So viewers, Charlie, do your decisions. It's your own body. You do your decisions well, please. So Bronzy, that's your point, and she has also made her point so clear. Now, what I want you to do is your last word to the public out there on this particular topic, and give some shout outs to a few friends, then we go.
yeah, my first shout out goes to the management of Difference for hosting us here, and my second one goes to my lovely lady out here who has also bought into my idea of becoming a second wife. My last one also goes to the entire crew, and the last of all, I'm just advising that as a man, when you want to go in for more than one wife, you are free to do so, but make sure you become faithful to the 2 wives or 3 wives. You don't go beyond those ones. At least once you are able to have the 2 wives, make sure you satisfy them socially, you satisfy them emotionally, you satisfy them sexually, and you satisfy almost all their basic needs, so that they can also not move out of the relationship. Thank you.
Okay. So my lady Gina, before you do your shout outs and your last words, I think you work here, right?
Yes.
So this is difference.
Pub and Grill. This is the French Pub and Grill,
Okay.
and we have fried rice and chicken, spring roll, samosa, and I'm even the cook over here. So
Wow.
we
You can see
okay.
your handwriting go nice, pal.
Yeah, we take orders.
Okay. So Charlie, that is it. My name is Tambo Manafraz. We are out of this.